In the last class, we have completed the controllers of this, and since skinning also has been done, means just base skinning is done. No, skin we have to do. Okay. So for the skinning part, I'll select the character. Okay, if you notice here, there are two things. One, the body part of the model, and the tail part. Both are separate. So what I'll be doing first, I'm selecting the body, and later hold shift and select the cog. You need to select the cog joint. Okay. Then go to rigging, skin, bind skin. Okay. So when we do, now this particular body part has been binded to this. Now select this tail model and shift select the cog. You need to shift select the cog, then skin, bind skin. Now the bottom area also has been skinned. So later, if you select the final, the global controller, and if you move, the entire character is moving. Okay, now the eye part and the controller part, which we need to work on. First thing what I do is, I select this eyeball, select both the eyeball, and there is a joint here. Let me just increase the size of the joint. Go to display animation joint size. I'm going to increase. Okay. You can see now the joints here. We have joined exactly somewhere here. You have joined here. I can show shading. The joint I can see. You can see there's a joint here. Okay. This joint has been placed especially for the eye part. So what I'm doing now, I selected both the eye. Okay. Okay. First thing, let me move this eye a little bit. This side. And I'm gonna place it here. I'm selecting this 0682 minus 0.682. Okay. So I'm selecting this, both the joints, and shift select this joint, press P. That means this this eyeball should be child of this uh, joint. So when I rotate this, now see this eyeballs, it's already with the character. Later what I have to do is I select, okay, let me select this both, and I'm gonna apply material, right click, assign new material. Let me assign blend, and in the attributes part, in the blend, I'll add a ramp, 2D texture ramp. I press 6. Okay, so okay, so black here, then I click, then I click here. Okay, one more, it's black. Okay, something like this. Okay, we got it. Okay, now what I do is I select the curve and shift select this eyeball, go to constraint, aim constraint, aim. Okay, make sure maintain offset is on and add. So what happens now when I select this and when I move, see, when I rotate, the eyeball is rotating. Okay, anyway,
Yes.
same way, select this curve, in shift select this eyeball, go to constraint, aim constraint. Later, select this both curve and shift select this neck curve P parent. So these two should be the child of this. So later when you select this and rotate, see it's rotating. Okay. And manually if you want to rotate, you can, okay, means you can move this. Okay, I just rotate this like this and I select this. Okay. So this kind of customized movements we can do. Okay. Now, except the cog controller. See, cog controller, what it will do? It can perform this action. Okay, right. So what if I do like this, select this, select this parent. Oh, there are multiple things. I delete this. Select the cog. Now I select this and select this parent. Let me do one thing. Okay, we have given only the rotation part. That's why. Okay, this. Let me rotate this. Yeah. So this should be child of this one, P. This should be child of this one, P. So when I rotate this, yeah, it's going. Okay. And when I select this, it's like this. When I select this, everything is like this. Fine. So now if you notice here, everywhere it is FK, forward kinematics. That means no IK handles we have given. Okay. IK handles are not there. So what I have to do in that case is I just turn off joint here. This is turning off the joints, or else even I can show turn off joints here. Okay. So if you select this, there are so many attributes are there, right? So many attributes are there. So what I have to do is make sure translate is not required, because if translate is there, I'll be moving this. I don't want to move this. Means let us not give an option of moving, these controllers to animator. Animator should see the controller, which is only workable. So what I'll do, for example, you need to select this, translate XYZ, select all, select translate XYZ, right click, lock and hide selected, lock and hide. Okay, so now if you see, it's not there, only rotate XYZ is there. And I don't want scale also. See, I don't want to scale this controller. I don't want to do that. So means I don't want to give that option to animator. So scale XYZ also, I'm gonna lock and hide. I want rotate XYZ and visibility. So when the animator select this controller, he should be able to access only this, nothing else. Same way we have to do for other controller except cog. Cog, okay. See, you need translate also. You, if you want to move the bird from one place to another, you need this. Okay. You can select this. You need these things. Hmm? So what I'll do is scale XYZ. I'm gonna take this off. Mm, Scale XYZ, select, right click, lock and hide selected. Done. So now I select this one and I select this. I select this tail or tail controllers. Up to here I select. Here all this controller individually, like single I have selected. Then I don't want translate. Right click, lock and hide select. I don't want scale. Lock and hide selected. So that means only rotation options are there. Only rotation. Okay. So same way I have to give for the spine controllers as well. So that is I turn off the model also, means selection, model selection I turn off. So I select this. Anyhow, this cock part is done. Select this one, select this, select this, and beak. Select this, lock and hide, scale, lock and hide. Same way, I select this. Is this done? Yeah, it's done. I select this, 2, 3, 4. I select this side. So translate, take it out, lock and hide, scale, lock and hide. Okay. So remaining is this one, these things. Okay, I select 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This also only rotation required. Don't give option of translate option to animator. Okay. Same way here. Okay, this is so if you observe the leg parts here, this thing, only rotation is there, nothing else. You need only rotation. Okay. Select 1, 2, 3. Select this, this, and this. So no translate, lock and hide, and scale XYZ, lock and hide. Okay, great. This require everything. And seems there are few more controllers here. Let's do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, all these controllers. Only rotation is there. So that's the reason. Let me take this little up. Okay, great. Lock and hide, scale, lock and hide. It's done. Now coming to the I part. Here we have given aim constraint. Aim constraint works only for the rotation, translate, not the rotation. Okay, if I do the rotation, it doesn't work. So I select both rotate and scale. I'm going to turn off for the eye controller, lock and hide. So now animators, they got a very clear hint what is there, what is required, what is not required. Okay. So skinning we can do. It's like this. I select this. Okay, let me do the rotation of this. It means this and this are child of cog. So when I select this and I rotate, okay, there's this kind of rotation is there. Okay. So I'll show you how we can do the animation part in this. I select this, I select this and this and this. Okay, if I'm not selecting 1, 2, 3, if I selecting if this 3, 1, 2, 3, and let me select this as well. Frame number 1. I'm in frame number 1. It's like this. 22.6 something is this. I save this. Frame 25. I save this. So same thing. Select this, 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 and this. Frame 25, I save this. Frame 1, I save this. We'll come to 13. Save. Same way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Save. So what happens now? What is happening? Let me select this character. And I press 1. So let us see. One, 2, 3, and 4. Same value on 25. Save. So you got a bird flapping, okay? That too very curvy. Observe, it's curvy, okay? Now what I'll do, I need to select these two. When the birds are flying, it's like this. It's almost like this. So what I'll do is I select this, this, and this. In frame number 1, it's like this. Frame 25, it's like this. In 13, what I do, I select this. I'll select 1, 2, and 3. In 13, little bit, one or little towards outside. Okay. And let's play this. Okay. It's like this. Just give me a minute.
Kazini ke fakala na tim nang mo fa chiran tu pinsi de la game ya khulu mala.
Hey,
Skip an kan.
pardon? Did you say something?
What to come balas ko. Uwe baf.
Jabal,
Bene.
you saying something? Snisay ko.
Uwe. Nanga sabuwi.
Hello? Hello?
Yes sir.
No,
Yes, sir.
you said something?
You are on mute.
No, after that, I think they were saying something. Is it related to this or what?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see what I did means animation part you just ignore, but only the rigging part. Okay, so I did a trial, you know, on how it is gonna do. Okay, so then skinning, normal skinning we have to do here. So after that, I'm just selecting this one, this curve, and I selected this curve. We need to create a motion path. Constraint motion path attached to motion path. Okay. So the character is like this. If the call ends, you can connect again. Okay. So we want this front view as in Z axis. Go to motion path. Front axis is Z. It's here. Okay. Then if you play, okay, the frames it is up to 48. So let me change that. Instead of 48, let me take this into 120 or 200. Okay, select this